is back. The voice sounds even better. Okay. Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. Check the YouTube for me, I appreciate it. Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Epic Vision, and we are getting ready to do what we do best, and that's bring you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery. Yeah. If you have not joined our Discord server, or if you have, go take a look at some of the pictures I posted yesterday. Took my whole computer apart. Looks and sounds good there on YouTube too. Awesome, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button on YouTube. Give me that like, bro. You know I appreciate it. You know I appreciate it. Hey, this is a test stream, okay? Your boy physically took apart every single component in his computer. I cleaned it. I took out every RAM stick. I took out my CPU. I took off my cooler. I took out my video card. I unhooked every single connection from the PSU. And I plugged it all back in. And I built it. And I rebuilt it from the ground up, hoping that when I streamed today, everything was going to be good. And we still had a black screen. So your boy erased his hard drive, reinstalled Windows 11, reinstalled Warcraft, reinstalled OBS, reinstalled CL Series, reinstalled all my add-ons. You name it, I did it. We're back. Alright, shout out to Syntax for helping me over the phone for like an hour and a half. Nico, what's going on, baby? Blood, welcome to the chat. Syntax, I appreciate you, man. You know that I do. I couldn't do this without you. Yeah. So here we go. Too much work, just buy a new PC? It'd be the exact same thing, man. It'd be the exact same thing. Yeah, you're finally on SOD, Snickle? Alright. Yeah. No more black screens, alright? Without further ado, the lower left-hand corner, here's Adamic. We're out in the Hillsbrad's foothills. We dinged up to 37. And let's get this show on the road, huh? Let's see if this mighty beast started leveling the hunter this morning. Been really tempted to do the hunter, man. Melee hunter has been good since the beginning of Season of Discovery. Even nerf after nerf, hunters are still elite. Yeah. Oh, here we are in the inn, the beautiful inn. Had to redo OBS. I had to recreate all my scenes. I had to get the NDI plugins, and everything I did was very calculated. Barry, what's going on, baby? Welcome, Barry. Barry, we are live, my brother. I love it. You know, I don't know if you guys understand this, okay? But you know how cool it is for me to come on here live, and I got Snickle in the chat, I got Blood in the chat, I got Tax in the chat, I got Barry in the chat. I mean, it's like a homecoming every single time I come in here, man. And that is awesome. It's awesome. Like, it does my heart so good. Like, I don't even know if I can describe it to you how good it feels. But it's a super cool thing. Still going with your bow, seen too many clips of Hunter soloing Scarlet Monastery with the trap launcher. Alright. Yeah, I've given it my all to be back on here. Hey, shout out to Mrs. Epic Vision. She has afforded me so much time yesterday and today. She always does, right? But she's gone even more out of her way to let me spend time down here. And you got yourself a Best in Slot vitamin water? Hey, I got one too, man. I got one too. It's about half gone because I've been sipping on this. And I got reloaded up on Red Bulls too. We got coconut Red Bulls, regular Red Bulls. Mrs. Epic Vision got me a green can, a yellow can, and a white can. Now the green can is dragon fruit. It wasn't apple fig. But I got a great one. You gotta find one like her down this way? Yeah, man. I'm lucky in a lot of ways. I don't know why she puts up with me, but she does. Must be my good looks, my winning personality, my charm, my wit, my humor. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any of those things. But, yeah. We were killing Yetis. That's what we were doing earlier. We were killing Yetis. Yeah. So, this is a test stream. Anything can happen. You guys all just hang with me, alright? Everyone just hang with me. Hey, and you know how this computer thing has been, right? It's been intermittent, hit or miss, sometimes twice a day, sometimes not for a week. So, we'll see. Everything points to a driver timeout error. But now we have literally done everything, with the exception of swapping the cards around. So and we'll do that if it comes to it. But I wanted to throw the kitchen sink at it first before we start swapping out hardware. And I already got the okay from the missus to buy a brand new video card. She said you should just buy it. You should just buy it, sell your old ones, because I got three old ones. It was just sell a couple of them and put that money toward a new one and just get the new one. So, yeah. Oh. We're committed. We're committed to playing this game. We're committed to streaming, right? We're in this together, her and I. And it's super cool, man. It's super cool. And there was no way in heck I wasn't going to try to get online tonight, because I wouldn't have been able to sleep all day tomorrow at work. I'm like, man, is it going to work? 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 I had to get on. I had to get on. And here we are. I've been working in here without my ring lights on. And now that the lights are on, it's like they're giving me a headache. They're so bright, man. These lights are so bright. Why do you use such bright lights? Well, you got to overcome this massive screen in front of me. Lighting is everything with video, right? Lighting is everything. To have whatever you're producing or broadcasting or filming to look consistent, you got to have consistent lighting. The Butcher dropped in Scarlet Mine. Really? Wow. Wow. Barry's chatting with me in guild chat. He said the Butcher dropped in Scarlet Monastery. This guy. Ah. It's hot. It's better than my, way better than this mace. That's really cool. Hey, Loon Best in Slot. Loon Best in Slot we were talking about earlier today. It updated. So, it's got all the Phase 2 additions in there. I know I left a lot of stories. I left a lot of open-ended stories earlier today, just because of everything that was going on. I had Sam Solo in here. I had the wife making breakfast, calling me to come upstairs. And breakfast was amazing. It was more like a brunch by the time we had it. And boy, definitely woke up under the weather today. I did order my new office chair too. It was on sale for almost 50% off. Just like the one I used to have. Not these ones with the these ones sit low and they got the neck rest, which is cool, but they sit low, the angle's weird, and it's a little tight where the armrests are, and the armrests don't come up enough. So I got one just like I had. I think it was 44% off or something like that. So should come hopefully this week. So we'll be right back in the game. That chair lasted me 7 years. And it was less than $200. Yeah. They run close to $350, $400 at Office Max or Office Depot, because that's where I got it last time. So I looked there again. You know what? Let me just search online, and sure enough, Amazon had it up 40 or 44% off. It was like $189. Like, alright, we'll do it. Gotta have a nice chair. This chair is also a little shorter, so I end up getting like, it hits the back of my thigh. Was that like your hamstring there? It gives me cramps. So, oh no, I'm getting a little personal. That's what we do here though. Gotta respect back to full red on Pally. Your prot red build just doesn't do DPS when soloing, yeah. Hey Tax, if you're watching on YouTube, is it showing that it's doing 1440p? I'm just curious.
I need to get.
It's showing 1440 for you. Okay. Does it look crisp? I mean, does it look like normal? Couldn't remember what bitrate I had, and I guessed. So. Looking fresh? Alright, awesome. Awesome. $1440p as good as ever? Alright, cool. That's awesome. Hey, when I say I blew away my hard drive, I erased that joker 100% from scratch Windows 11. Yeah, I did copy Warcraft back over. It was 120 gigs. I didn't have to re-download, but when you go through and do the game repair, it's pretty much like a reinstall anyway. So, it does all of its verification checks, all its checksums, whatever it's called. Everything else is fresh though, man. Alright, we need 2 more Yeti furs. 2 more Yeti furs. We want to go up. Now that Mithro's not right there, right? I just came from in there. We gotta go up here. I want to get that Mithro. That hunter kinda... He didn't share the iron. He didn't even let me hit that iron not one time. And it was a 4-banger for him too. That iron was a 4-banger for him. Oh, it's okay. Don't get mad when people take your ore, right? I guess technically I could be 4K. Using the bit rate that I'm using, it could do 4K. It'd be the low end of it though, so is a lower res, higher bit rate better than a higher res, lower bit rate? I don't know. You'd have to try it. The one advantage of being 1440p on YouTube is you got better latency. Once you go to 4K, your latency really jumps up. Right back at the grind tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Right back at the grind, up at 4 to the office by 6:30. We're in the office Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday I'm off. I'm taking the 1-year-old to a ear, nose, and throat specialist for all these ear infections he's gonna have. So that's gonna be Wednesday. Thursday, I don't know if I'm in the office Thursday or working from home. And Friday I'm working off site, so it's gonna be another one of these fully intense weeks, yeah. But we're built for it, we're ready. Oh, I didn't empty my bags from earlier. An elemental fire from mining Mithro, wow. Oh. Pecan, welcome, man. Yep, Adamic back in the house, baby. Back in the house. Glad to see you got the setup up and running, man. Me too. Yeah, with that rune that cuts our healing in half, you just have to adjust your threshold of when you would normally start healing yourself. Yeah, I almost don't even want to run with it, bro. If I'm solo, I almost don't want to. It's costing me twice the mana to heal myself in essence, right? Yeah, we'll say one thing that's pretty cool about Questy is, you know how Questy can now show you where your phase 1 runes are? I was playing the rogue. Yeah, you still prefer it over having to worry about mana while fighting? That makes sense. It does. I was leveling the rogue, and it was telling me, hey, there's a rune here. In one of the places it says there's a rune for the rogue. It was right at that first house in Goldshire that normally will, sorry, spoiler alert. If you're playing a rogue, spoiler alert for Phase 1 rune location, okay? That house right next to Goldshire, where you can get your leather working and skinning, you can jump up on the roof there and there's a lockbox and there's a rune in that lockbox. Thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I found that one the other day. I discovered it. Yep, on the leather working house, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Tell you what, man, with that, with the 50% XP buff that's going on right now, man, you level fast. You level really fast as a low-level character. I couldn't believe it. I can learn this. All the runes you need on your druid and hunter out in Desolus? Man, sounds painful. I mean, they had to add something to Desolus, right? Because Desolus as a whole is kind of like, eh. These little mana pots, we really don't need these. We can probably get rid of them. That's not going to help me. I don't know why I did that. I was going to put the little mana pot down there. Level 14. We can go ahead and send that to Epic Glory. Da, 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 da. 10 slot bag. That can go in the bank. Alright. Wow, we sold both of our mantles of the Second War. Now, we lowered the price on them a lot. We went down to 8 gold. Right? But it only cost us 4 gold to make each one, so we doubled our money. 2 different people bought them, so that's cool. That's awesome. So we made some money on those. Take that all day long, right? Alright, pick. VIZ. Get this. And I think that's it. I need just to straight up hit a bank, is what I gotta do. I got all these gems. Got gems and meat, like we got gems here too, right? Like look at this. Maybe put these gems up here. Get the meat out of the way. I think the shadow gem we might just sell, honestly. These other ones though we're gonna keep. We got elemental earth, elemental fire. Excuse me, these are questy boys. Iron, tin, mithril. Meat, throw the gold up here, we're gonna go smelt that. Turn in. This we want to sell, probably. You know your boy with his bags, just... I'm particular, man, I'm particular, what can I say? Alright.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Yeti, Fleur. Yeti, Fleur. Excuse me. 6 agility, 3 spirit. We'll keep the stamina. We're gonna come right here.
I supply only the finest.
And sell to your boy. We wanted to cook. Soothing spices?
Need something?
He sells them. Takes 2 lion meat though to make 1. It's kind of eh. What are you gonna do though, huh? What are you gonna do? Lions just don't produce enough meat, I guess. I don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me. I will sell the shadow gem. We're gonna keep the mystery meat. Tasty lion steak. So does that mean that we could sell these curious omelets? Could. Could give them to somebody too, but we're gonna sell them. Soothing turtle bisque, frog leg stew. Okay. Let's go smelt. If you're in the YouTube chat and haven't given me that thumbs up yet, man, I'd appreciate that greatly. That thumbs up for your boy. Anybody out there clear Nomer yet? Has anyone gone, what's Nomer? 6 for 6. 6 bosses in Nomer, right? I'm pretty sure. I watched Zaryu make it up to the last boss and a few attempts on him. Then, I don't know if you actually beat him or not. Mithril in the house. Oh, I don't have any copper on me to make more bronze. That's wild. Alright. We're a little more situated here, a little more squared away. Right? This tasty lion steak up here, I guess. Alright. What do we want to do next here? Footpads and thieves, huh? Man, we're clearing out South Shore like it ain't nobody's business. And then it's up to the ogre dudes. Ogre dudes. Signet rings. Big boy boss back there, yeah. I'm eyeing up my chocolates. If you see me looking over there, I'm eyeing up my chocolates. My daughter brought me some Godiva dark chocolate pieces. I don't know how they'll show up there. Then she brought me a couple of a Ghirardelli chocolate, caramel, then a milk chocolate. Then the wife, I saw my Russell Stover box over there from Valentine's Day from Mrs. Oh, she blinked away. She blinked it away. gotta go over to the Rocky Highlands and do this one. It's always fun. It's always fun. Hints of a new plague. Yeah, we'll go do that. Get all these level 40 gigachads in the guild, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your boy might be the next one unless Barry Law catches me. Barry Law might catch me. We'll see. See how this week goes. I for sure wanted to be 40 by today. The fact that I'm not, kind of sad, but we did the necessary overhauls needed on my computer. And you know what? I've never installed Windows 11 clean. It's always been an in-place upgrade over 10. So it was nice to do it from scratch, and Syntax gave me the tips and how to do it without being connected to the internet. That way you can install your own drivers before Windows gets a chance to. Yeah. And how not to lose my activation key too. Also critical. Alright. Kill some ogres. Good music here. Don't understand why my keyboard's not lighting up. That's a setting in Oh, this is really weird. Is the stream sound loud enough? Like, are we in there? The music looks really quiet, right? Yeah, is the music okay? It looks really low, and when I look at my stream manager here, like, it's at the bottom. Yeah, it sounds good. All right. All right, well, we're gonna leave it just where it is then. You've had earbuds the entire time and you think it sounds good? Okay. So on our TV in our bedroom, I usually play the stream at night, like the recap, not the recap, but the replay of it. And we leave it set at a particular volume on that TV. So that's kind of how I know. One of the ways I test the sound. Man, everybody here's been wrecked. They're all dead, man. Like, we can go in here, but now you start messing with the elite dudes. I mean, I am elite. I do have the golden dragon portrait around my dome up here in the upper left. It's the type of music in the zone, not very bouncy. You need more stuff to spend channel points on? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Wait till we start doing the gambas, right? The polls. You can bet channel points on them. But you gotta be able to turn the channel points into something, right? That's like stretching, drinking water, or you know, the stuff that they all do. Posture. Is this that same guy? It is, right?
I can't loot that right now.
His bear's name is Necessities. It's funny.
That spell isn't ready.
You want to be able to send a message without chatbot stopping you for channel points? Oh man, free reign on the messages. That's auto mod, man. He takes over. I'm gonna get this mithril now. I'm getting this one. While his bear fights, I'm gonna take the mithril. I'm taking all of it. And I ain't thinking twice. I'm gonna keep mining it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. That was a 4 banger, bro.
That's still recharging. It's still recharging. I can't cast it.
Long, deep, and hard. Let's go. That's right, Barry. That's right. Long, deep, and hard.
I can't cast that.
This music is awesome. That's in that cave, huh? That's got to be in the cave. Let's go in there. Let's go get that. Only downside to watching on Twitch is if you miss something, you can't rewind. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's still recharging. It's still recharging.
I went the wrong way to get into the cave. I mean, we went the epic way. We went the epic way. Oh, yeah. Iron, don't mind if I do. Iron, Mithril, Aquamarines, yeah. Mining's up to 193. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, look. Another Mithril ore. And I had ran just right past that same hunter to come in here and get this. I feel like not that there was a debt to be paid, but I feel like we're satisfied now. I feel satisfied. I do. I feel satisfied. I guess think of these blue torches, they're like sparkly. You got the one that was over here.
It's still recharging.
Oh, it resisted. Hey, one of the times I was in one of these caves over here with Lore, we got like, forgot what they were called, black mud stompers or something. They're a pair of male boots that went for a lot. There's a clip out there on them. Yeah, black mud stompers. It was something like that. Swamp stompers. I don't know. Who was Honda Corn? Was that you, Barry? Are you Honda Corn? Was it Acorn? Does Barry? Is it Honda Corn? Or Honda AC corn? Like what? I'm going Honda corn. Unless you give me like the phonetical breakdown. Honda Acorn? Okay. I like Hondas. It's clever. Honda Acorn. I like it. It's good. I've had lots of Hondas. Now I drive Acuras. Been lucky that way. I'm a brand loyalist. What can I say? I really am. I'm trying to think. My first Honda was a 2003 Honda Civic EX 4-door. Then I had a 2005 Honda Accord EX, also 4-cylinder. I have an RDX actually right now, an RDX. Lore has an MDX. Then in my first marriage, the ex-wife and I, we shared a car for a long time. It came to the point where we needed a second car, and the job that I had actually paid for my second car because I was driving, again, an hour one direction, 5-6 days a week. So they gave me a good chunk toward the car payment and gas. So we bought another 2005 Honda Accord, except that was a V6 leather. That was a nice car. I had that joker for 10 years, man. I loved that car. And I traded that in against my first Acura, and that's when they had that's when the TLX came out. So I had a 2015 TLX. Then I went to a 2019 TLX. Then I went to a 2021 RDX, and now I'm in another 2023 RDX. All my Acuras I've leased. Which, you know, pros and cons to it, but I spend so much time in my car. Yeah, I'm blessed, man. What can I say? And really, the reason that I got out of I would have kept my first TLX. I love that car, man. Actually, my second one. The second one was nicer than the first one because the first one was like the first model year, and the second one they refined it all. And man, the transmission was better. Everything was better about the second one. And I had that car during COVID. So literally in the 3 years I had that car, I had less than 10,000 miles on it. And it was worth more. If I would have been more savvy about it, I could have bought it and then sold it and then got a new one. But, you know, hassle sometimes, right? But we had Sam Solo. And his car seat would not fit in the back. Like, we could get the car seat in, but then trying to like bend over and get him into the car, it was horrible. And Mrs. Epic Vision, she's like, you need to get yourself a little SUV or something because you're not gonna be able to get your kid in and out of this car without like throwing out your back or hitting your head. Or she was right. So I got the RDX with. I did not want it. I did not want it because I was going from a 3.5 liter beast of a V6, right, to a turbo 4-banger, and I just, in my heart, I couldn't do it, right? Like it pained me. It pained me. But gotten used to it. I've gotten used to it. It is nicer having the all-wheel drive, being up higher off the ground. The other thing about the TLX too, like it was only front-wheel drive. It wasn't an all-wheel drive one, and you know, we get snow where I am, and I drive far to work. And I remembered it's when Syntax lived up here where I am, and I lived an hour south, and I drove through a freaking blizzard to get home that night. It took me 2 hours, and I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified driving that car. Well, not that all-wheel drive makes you invincible by any means, because it doesn't. But it helps a lot. It helps a lot, so. Yeah. RDX 272 horsepower. Yeah. Yep. But the TLX was right there too, I thought. It's fine. Like, it moves if I need it to. It's got this little dial in the center where you can pick your modes, like snow, comfort, normal, and I forget what the last mode is. You're muting the stream while you go in the back and do your tests? Okay. It's like Sport or Sport Plus or whatever. I leave it in comfort. It's the quietest, it's the most comfortable. It's got active dampers on the car, so it makes it ride smoother. It's really cool, honestly.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Every one of the hackers has been nice. What's really cool is I've had the same sales guy every time. So I go in, I'm there like 10 minutes, I'm done. I pick up my car, I'm done. There's no hassling, there's no screwing around, there's no, hey, would you like to buy the extended warranty, blah, blah, blah. It's sign here and you're in and out, right? So it's the ultimate no hassle buying experience. Send a couple emails back and forth, get square on the number, and you go in and pick it up when you want to. And the last one I got right at the end of their model year, so I got some really good incentives on it. And they had to bring my car in from another state, which they did, and ended up being worth it. So I feel like the one I have now, even though it's a lease, I might buy it. And just put like 400,000 miles on it and drive it into the ground. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, at the auto show, I went to the Chicago Auto Show last week Monday, and Honda had a really big display there. Okay, so these are the Elite Jokers, and I sat in the HRV, the CRV, the Accord, the Civic. I checked them all out. I really like them. I loved my Honda Accord. I did. Oh, I also had a 1995 Honda Accord that we had bought used from my coworker. That was a V6 leather manual. That was a 6-speed manual. That car was a lot of fun. And I ended up selling that car to my now current boss. That was like 20 years ago. It's crazy how life is like that. Oh, this is an elite one. Alright, here comes the Hodge. I need big heels. See, this is where I want to get that rune off my legs. This is where it's painful. See, I'm right back where I started at the Hodge. We're drinking a pot. I am not dying here. Nobody dies. Nobody dies. Including me. Nobody dies. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some of this or drink some of this. No. So I've had 4 Hondas. 3 Accords and a Civic. I feel like I earned this dark chocolate here. It's a little smushed on the corner. It's a Godiva masterpiece. It's a dark ganache art. Yeah. Alright, are we fully buffed up here? I didn't put on a waystone. Alright, boyos. We need 2 more knuckle bones. We need another preserved tome. We gotta go get the worn leather book. That means we gotta go inside of that place where all those elite boys are. The ogres leave piles of poo everywhere. It's kind of like Milton. Got a recovered tome from him. Wasn't expecting that. Music is so good, man. It's so good. Waylaid supply chest. Maybe. Let me just take a look and see. Wow. Come on. Come on, Blizzard. The ore is plentiful. If I could get whatever car I want right now, what would I get? Well, I like to think of myself as a practical person. You can say maybe I'm not, but I like to try to be practical. I would love an MDX Type S. I would love it. The Type S MDX has air suspension where you can raise and lower the suspension. It's got a massage seat. You know, it's up there with your Mercedes of the world, your Mercedes and your BMWs and all that, your Porsches. Honestly, like it's more of a value vehicle compared to those, but if money was no object, that's probably what I would buy. And now granted, that's without test driving anything else. That's just how big this dude's mallet is. Like, can you appreciate the size of this mallet that he's wielding? It's intense, man. They're big. Like, this guy's got a little... He's got like a little, what do they call those things that the doctors use to test your reflexes when they hit your knee? Isn't that kind of what it looks like, right? It's like a little mallet, a little rubber mallet. Even though his is stone, right? That's what it looks like. Wow, it's already 9:45. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's already 9:45. It makes my heart sad. that it's so late already. Let's go get this book. Iron right where I came from. More iron over here. Come on. I hate Blizzard that they've made only one way up these hills. Got more iron right here. It's crazy how much ore is popping up over here. It's crazy, man. We're gonna need all of it though, and a lot of it. We probably don't have enough. We got a lot though, but it's not enough. When is it enough? It's never enough. It's never enough. I mean, that's really the facts about ore, man. You can't get enough of it. Alright. We have to go into here to get this book. Are we ready for this? Are we ready to go fight all these elite ogres? I don't know, man. I don't know. Here we go, boyos. Here we go. Will we live or will we die? Only time will tell. How do you take a rune out of your leg? If I want to unrune this. That's not good. This is not going to be good. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. We may or may not be able to get this book, but we're gonna try. Oh yeah, we gotta fight all our way in here. Dodge my Hodge. good, boyos.
My mana is low. I can't cast that yet.
Big pot, probably not enough.
That's still recharging. That spell.
Oof. I think I gotta go in that house, right? Pretty sure I gotta go into that house. Wait a minute here. Yeah, they hit like trucks, man.
It's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out.
Now, there's no way I'm gonna be able to just run straight in there, right? No. So this guy's a boss. I don't have the quest for the item he drops yet. It's not really a boss, but he dropped something. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill this guy. This guy's like a warlock. I don't know if he drops the pendant. I think I had the. He might drop the pendant. All right. This is a run angle. This is a run angle. Madre. Gonna die. Yep. I knew after I used the bubble and I was still stunned, that was it. I used the wrong one. Should have used this one. I don't know why I keep this here. Yeah. I think it's a res sickness angle.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Hey, baby. Ah, no. Yeah. No, I did. but no thank you. Okay. Alright, baby. Yeah. Okay. Alright, are you good? Alright, baby. Thank you for offering. Thank you very much. Well, it's been a little over an hour and so far so good. Yeah. Alright. I love you too. Bye. Alright. She was offering me, she got like I forget what they call it, the kitchen sink cookie at Panera. It's a big cookie and it's got chocolate and caramel and all kinds of stuff in it. She asked me if I wanted something like that.
Hey there. For the Alliance.
Right, this is the Warmongers one.
Be careful.
Oh, the other one I was talking about that miser guy gives you is from Stormwind here. The Tiara. Yeah, this one right here. The Perenol Tiara. Reassignment over here. I think we're gonna head to Stormwind. Empty out these bags a little bit. Well, level 26 neck. Does Epic Magic have a neck? I don't think he does. He does not. Alright, he's gonna get the neck. Fish oil, copper bars, yeah. His bags be full. Sitting on some copper here too. Alright. So I'll mail him the neck. I could log into my other account and trade. I know I could do that. So that's good. A 4 stam, 4 intellect, 3 spirit neck. That's perfect for him. Am I streaming? Yes, I am. Yes, indeed.
What can I do for you?
Right. Got my godson in the guild. Junie. It's up to level 24. How about that? How about that? How do I promote him?
Safe travels.
Well, let me promote him. There we go. This keyboard is being funky. It must be a setting, because the light won't stay on. I know the battery's not dead. Sweet. He's officially going to be named Junie's buddy. Fucking, you bet. The guild is growing, ladies and gentlemen. The guild is growing. We got more family in the guild, more friends in the guild. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Hello.
All right. Let's see if we can't make a little space in the baggy Runeys here. Here's the question. Do we buy another slot? Do we buy another slot for 10 gold? I mean, we have an abundance of riches. Let's just do it, right? Oh my god, I can't believe you did it. I can't believe I did it either. I'm not gonna lie. That was insane that I just did that. But, it's only money. Easy come, easy go. It's true, right? We're gonna save this meat. For what you just spent on the slot, you could buy your mats 100 times over. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. Not 100 times over. Okay, so we need some more copper to make bronze. Gold bars can go here. See, this was worth it. This was worth it. Iron, we can stack up the iron. Bumping iron. With Arnie Schwarzenegger. Alright, heavy waystones. That's what we were making right before. Yeah, let's make them all. Doesn't take long to level a low level tune with the buff now. No, it's crazy. That's what I was saying before with the rogue, man. I was 14, 15, 16 like before I knew it. It was like ding, 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 ding. Especially if you have a little bit of rested experience. It goes really fast. Coarse grinding stone. So 5. Can we make 5 more? Can make it. Let's make 5. Let's make the most efficient uses out of all this space. You're 12 on your pally already? That's awesome. Congrats on level 12. Okay. I straight made the wrong thing. Why am I like this? I wanted to make coarse grinding stones, not coarse sharpening stones. Man. Boy's a knucklehead sometimes.
See you around.
You just need a banker now? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of my guys, their banks are pretty full already too. Alright, so this can go to, speaking of... We go to Epic Night. Okay. Oh, let's look at that leather. Medium leather. Oh, can you tell? Can you tell my mind? Put a lot of energy and effort into rebuilding this computer the last 2 days. My mind is fried. Vision. This. So much easier mailing everything to one to sell. Yeah, absolutely. Having a banker tune is where it's at. There's no question. It helps a lot. I have 2 stacks of these things. I guess it can't hurt, but all right. Let's go turn in that quest and get the other one. Yeah, we want this quest over here too. Because this is another... Well, just go get it. It's another Swamp of Sorrows one. Glad I got my computer running better. You need to get your gaming computer up and running. Well, I hope it's running better. I hope it is. Time will tell, right? If we get another one of those black screens. But I've done everything. Next thing is you start swapping hardware, right? But from a software, I mean, I reseeded everything too hardware-wise. But we did everything from a software perspective. Next step is a new video card. Or just swapping the two video cards. So you may ask, why don't I swap the video cards now?
You need something? See you later.
Because that computer is using the processors to encode up to Twitch.
Good day to you. Have a good one. Safe travel.
So in essence, that computer, I would have to send 2 OBS streams out of that single computer if I swap the video cards. Which honestly, may not be that bad of an idea. Because then my gaming computer wouldn't do any streaming whatsoever. Or I could use the gaming computer to stream vertical to YouTube, and I could just use the encoder. Yours gets stuck on the loading screen when you turn the computer on. You think you have a Windows 7 corruption? Which loading screen does it get stuck on? Loading Windows? Or does it get stuck on actually like loading the initial BIOS screen? Windows? Yeah. Well, if it's Windows, hopefully that's an easy fix. You could download Windows 11 and get like a key for 25 bucks. Put it on a USB drive. Yeah, you have to reinstall Windows. That's what I did today. Completely formatted my drive, 100%. Not only did I format the drive, I deleted all the partitions first. So there was no coming back from it. We went straight at it today. I was ready though. I've been preparing myself for months. It's like the time's gonna come, and the time came today. Yeah. Reinstalled Windows 11, Warcraft, OBS, all my add-ons, all my plugins, everything. Chrome, Edge, Office. There's a lot of stuff I still didn't install. The software for my headset and all my noise cancellation. What am I doing? What am I doing? This map confuses me more than anything. Gotta go to the castle, right? I sure did do that the epic way. Yeah, you're waiting. You're waiting to where you absolutely had to, kind of thing. If I'm reading that right. The hard part is there's no guarantee that everything I did the last 2 days is even going to fix it, right? We hope, we pray, we believe, right? The fun thing about computers, right? Never a dull moment.
How are you?
Yeah, see, here we go. The Ogre Mage, Grelbor the Miser. Gold 50. It's a legit quest reward. Excuse me.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Just looking around, checking things out, making sure all those books and everything are okay. They look fine. Don't think they're going anywhere. All right. The sacrificial Curse of the Tiger, someone's selling for 20 gold. They're laughing at him in chat. These people trying to sell all those daggers like it's best in slot. It is. It is pre-biz. That's a pre-biz dagger for a rogue DPS. Alright everybody, we are 12 minutes into overtime with Epic, and I think this is where we're gonna have to call it. I'm looking at about 5.5 hours of sleep right now, and I'm not feeling the greatest, so I gotta make sure I get my sleep in. I gotta go take my dog out, and yeah, get ready for bed here. So I appreciate everybody hanging with me this evening. Sorry it was a short stream, about 2.5 hours. We had about an hour and a half. We had about a 2-hour stream earlier today. Nowhere near as much time as I wanted to put in this weekend, but hey, it's what happens, right? It's all good, we roll with it. This week's gonna be a better week. We're going to get to play more. We're going to get to ding 40. Hopefully by the weekend we're going to see what the inside of Nomergon looks like. First-hand perspective, right? So much love to everybody. Be nice, be kind. GG's. Peace out. And until next time, thanks for watching. See ya. See ya, Snickle. You have a great night too, my friend.